everything about him, and he's a team player as well. Whenever he scores, he's the first to acknowledge the pass that was given to him. He is just such a beautiful mover. He's got the once those hips sort of...
It's going to be a fascinating duel with what is, let's face it, the best team on the planet that we're looking at there.
The ordinary guy with the extraordinary talents. The twinkling feet of Messi.
Right hand side, Barcelona. Quite often plays on the left with Pedro down here on the right, but they will switch, I think.
Messi comes off Vidic to...
Talbot, of course, was disconsolate when he found that he wasn't even amongst the subs. And just looking at the players who haven't made the squad, John O'Shea, Wes Brown, Johnny Evans, etc., they're all...
Barcelona.
Messi working with Villa. Given a corner.
To move the legs there. Rio Ferdinand get motoring. Did a good job, I think.
The players.
Amazing, Manchester United leaving 2 players up. How last did you see that?
Iniesta. Looking for Messi. Chance for handball. Led by Pedro.
Stamina to do what they're doing for the full 90 minutes, Manchester United.
Xavi. Messi. He's trying to get close to it. Messi. Xavi. Messi. David Villa. More often Villa comes from the left. And it's Messi. Cross goes Vidic. And sorts out the situation and sorted out a bit of Pedro as well.
And tonight now, isn't it? For any side when...
to make gold. Iniesta. Adroitly done by Messi. Short pass. Messi. Trying to have the first 8. The same starters for Manchester United. Misjudged by Ferdinand. Via Messi. Over 20 minutes and no suggestions of the shenanigans that Barcelona was there. And Messi, is he in? Messi. And now it's Messi. And its problems was one on. Messi. Here come Barcelona again. Messi just got there first. Messi. Yeah, good pressing by Barcelona to get it back again. And to get it back to Messi. Is all the build-up suggested it would be. Now I'm being shortchanged by a final here. His team to move on. They've got 4 forward here against 4 back for Manchester United. Messi. This is Pedro. He'll keep it in. Messi. For Xavi. He's stung by that Manchester United equaliser. Messi. Navidad. Often the fullbacks make extra attack the best form of defence. Oh, but Messi skips away from Vidic, looks for David Villa. Oh, Messi couldn't quite get the touch to send Barcelona in with a half-time lead.
Well, maybe trying to be a little bit too precise if you're going to pick a fault, but there you go, Vidic sucked in, a little nutmeg by Messi and he's away.
Before, a couple of years ago, they played in the Wembley Cup, a pre-season tournament. Mostly they're young
players in the box for Barcelona.
And 2 up again for Manchester United. Absolutely bristling with confidence after giving Barcelona the lead. Messi. Xavi. Iniesta. Messi. at it. Messi. Off on one of his magical runs, and he meant to pass. Fabio saw it coming. Iniesta. Here's Dani Alves in a goal here. Good save by Van der Sar. Comes out to Messi. Messi. Oh, Messi! He overpowered Edwin van der Sar. Out of very little. The little man gets a lot for Barcelona. He scores in England, and it's at Wembley, and it puts... Haven't lost all those games, and they might not lose this one. But they have conceded two, the first two away from Old Trafford in their Champions League campaign this season.
That have made the ref think. You often attached to him, it's normally...
More central, they're playing behind Park here. Here's Pedro. Iniesta. It's Messi again. Parried by Van der Sar, cleared by Neymar. And Messi eventually found the back of Manchester United's net. It's not all many alternative plans Sir Alex Ferguson has got. Continues like this. It's a lovely ball by Iniesta. It's Dani Alves. Much emotional energy, particularly for a young player. And, this is by far the biggest game of a fledgling career. Alves. Messi. Barcelona in command at the moment. Iniesta. Barcelona all went to the near post, but now it breaks their way again, and Messi's way, and that means problems for Manchester United. Lucky to get it back. Messi. They're going to hit another one. They've got Manchester United where they want them at the moment. It's David Villa. Brilliant. Brilliant Barcelona. David Villa gets in on the act. And that should see off Manchester United. Paul Scholes has been out warming up. He wants to try and get a measure of...
It will become stretched now, though, won't it? Much more open. United take chances going forward.
Well, they've got to try. Ashing at Wembley. Inside, the referee is just letting Barcelona break.
Well, he's made it.
Scholes losing out. Messi. One last thrust. Barcelona don't need it. It will be just Barcelona again. Messi a scorer. Villa a scorer in the second half as they pulled away from Manchester United, and Sir Alex accepts it with good grace. He knows that they've been beaten by the best in Europe in the new stadium.
A little debate here, because Graham, I think you call Lionel Messi probably the greatest player ever before the game started, but Jamie, I don't think you quite agree.
Well, I don't agree. I mean, he's the best player I've ever seen in my lifetime. But I think it's very difficult to say who is better because of, I think the pitches now, for instance, suit people like Lionel Messi down to the ground. I think the rule change helps them. I think people like Lionel Messi, if anybody kicks him, you're going to get in the book. I can remember Maradona in the '82 World Cup watching, he was getting lumps kicked out of him. It would be 4 or 5 tackles before someone would give him a yellow card. So I think it's very difficult to compare. This guy's a genius. I mean, his hips and the way that he throws people, you know, with his one shuffle is just, I mean, people have to pay to get back into the ground. He's that, you know, he's just amazing, isn't he?
His change of direction is incredible. Going out full tilt, his change of direction, you know, he just wrong foots people for fun.
Do you think he's the best ever, Graham?
Yes, I do. Oh, yeah, I do. I mean, the more I see of him, I was at Nou Camp last year when he scored 4 against Arsenal. You know, it was one of those nights, a bit like tonight, where you're saying to yourself, I'm going to tell people I was at this game.
Yeah.
You know, you said that night, you can say that this night. And I think he's a little magician. and he's only going to get better.
Maradona did something in the World Cup, though, didn't he? When he won, it took a team. I mean, he's playing in a wonderful team. Maradona's yet to do it for Argentina, is he?
Yeah, but I think Messi. But
Messi's yet to do it for Argentina.
This is the same level of football. Yeah. You know, it's just a different title, and that was a good Argentina team that.
They made it a good team.
Maradona played in. This guy we're talking about, I mean, he must have hit the woodwork 10 times in the last World Cup. Otherwise, you've been talking about scoring 6.
By the way,
I think everything about this guy you want to like. You know, from the way he plays football to how he reacts when he gets nailed by someone. He doesn't show his frustration to his teammates. I just think everything about him, you want to like about him.
Yeah, I mean, Nemanja Vidic and Rio Ferdinand are going to be pleased they're not going to see him again for a while, aren't they? Where do you stand on him in terms of greatness, Gary?
I don't think you necessarily need to win a World Cup to be the greatest player ever. It's down to the time and the team that you play for. I mean, I've seen, obviously, Ronaldo at Manchester United 2 or 3 years ago. You see Messi now. This guy's the best player in the world at the moment. There is no doubt about that. And I think we're always nervous about calling people who are currently watching, who are young at 23, to say he's the best player ever, but we shouldn't be. We should admit what we're seeing in front of our eyes. This is a special talent who maybe is the best player that's ever been seen.
And going back to the generations before, with if you want to mention Cruyff and Pelé and Maradona, the guys he's playing against now are all extremely athletic. They can all run like the wind. All the defenders today generally can run like the wind. He's making them look slow. He's making them look ponderous. He wrong foots them. He makes them look stupid at times. Yeah. And I think you have to take that into account.
To the fact that it does help with the rules and everything now. Anybody kicks him, they're going to get booked straight away. The pitches are better now.
Yeah, I think people set the stall.
You see George Best floating across the pitches that you wouldn't see on a Sunday league pitch now.
I'm not saying that George Best wouldn't be a great player.
I think it's hard to compare. Just he's a genius. Let's just be happy to have seen him tonight.
I think for young boys today, young boys who are interested in football, they are watching not only for me the best player ever, but arguably the best team ever. And they should watch every video, every time they're on television. Sit yourself down and watch them, because this is a unique group of players.
And what now for Manchester United, Gary? Go away, rest for the summer, and come back stronger next season?
Absolutely. I mean, pick yourselves up and come again. That's all you can do. It goes in cycles. You have great teams, you have great seasons. Manchester United have had a great season, make no mistake about that. To win the Premier League this year, to get to a European Cup final, they've fallen at the last hurdle tonight. They're in the FA Cup semi-final. Of course they'll be disappointed, they'll be devastated throughout the summer, and this is what will be remembered. But ultimately, you pick yourself up, you come back again. That's all you can do.
Well.